What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate, back in this thing again, man, with another video. And today we got your girl Sha'carri Richardsons back in the news again for all the wrong reasons. She hasn't been winning, so what is going on, man? Richard. Shout out to Black Light Revelations for that one, man. But is she gracious in defeat? Let's find out. Here we have some excerpts from a Washington Post article, and it says, earlier Sunday, Richardson had failed to qualify for the final in the 200 meters and for the next month's World Championships. Her time of 22.4 seconds in the semifinal heat was the 10th fastest of 16 competitors. That's tough. Abby Steiner, a recent Kentucky graduate, later won the 200 final in 21.7 seconds, the fastest time in the world this year. It was 0.03 seconds faster than the time she ran in June 11th to break the collegiate record at the NCAA Championships. Tamara Clark, 21.9, and Jenna Prandini, 22.01, finished second and third. On Thursday, Richardson jogged past the mix zone and ignored questions from reporters after failing to advance out of the preliminary heat in 100 meters. Her time of 11.3 was the 9th slowest in a field of 31 competitors. Damn, man, so you lost both. That sucks. Earlier this month at the New York City Grand Prix, Richardson won the 222.3 seconds and finished second in 100 in 10.8 seconds. After her statement in the mix zone Sunday, Richardson participated in one interview in which she mostly discussed fashion and sports future for around 2 minutes. That future ain't looking too good right now, man. But I would say that Sha'carri loses mostly due to her mind, man. I think that her mind might just be messed up. She's thinking about what everybody's thinking about of her too much, man, because you see here with these times, man, she ran a 10.8 at this place, and then she ran a 22.3 at this place, and then when it came to the qualifier, she ran an 11.3 and a 22.4. So that's like, man, that means your mind ain't right. Your mind is all over the place, and you just worry too much about what everybody else is thinking. Then you see how she was after the interview. It says she discussed fashion and sports future, which is like, bro, you need to be figuring out how you can get back to the drawing board and get a little faster and everything like that. And I'm not trying to knock her athleticism or nothing like that, because yeah, she's faster than me in all these, man. I give you about a clean 11, mid 11 on 100, and probably about a 25 on a 200. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh man, I could just goddamn do it. I could come on the field and do it. Goddamn, nah, man. She's faster than me and everything like that. But I think that her mind is the part that's getting to her, or maybe it might be a little bit of lax in training. Because on my other channel, I talked about, how you can't be lax in training, because I assume that might be what she was doing, and maybe it is what she was doing, because everybody made fun of her, called her the weed lady and all this kind of stuff, and she came back with a vengeance. You see right here, these times are looking pretty good, and then maybe she got a little lax after that. And, now we see why the times are the way they are. But then you can also think about how you train for months and months and months for one track meet, and you only get to do that event one time. So there's a lot of anxiety and a lot of adrenaline flowing that can mess you up. You could mess up your start, and that could throw you off, and that could be the difference between you running 1 second faster and all these girls beating you and all this kind of, so, it's just different, man. But, let's go ahead and check out how gracious she is in defeat.
I really don't be making videos posting here because I really don't got nothing to explain to y'all. But to my supporters, I want to thank y'all. It's been a long road, ain't over yet. To my haters, I got another video for y'all. But continue. The journey is yet to end.
That laugh is gross. It is not cute at all. Ladies, stop doing that little laugh. It only makes you look like a crazed murderer. Stop doing that. We got all the crazy folks doing the Brittany Renner. Don't Megan Thee Stallion do something like that, and then a couple others, man. So yeah, stop doing that. Let's go.
Yeah, right in the middle of your head.
I would say kiss my ass, but y'all can't afford it.
So obviously that's no way to handle defeat. You see what it says here: to the one that swear they know me and my story, think trap run my life. I mean, it's pretty much a big portion of your life. It may not actually run your life, but it is your life. It kind of runs your life a little bit, maybe like 75%. But yeah, man, this is not the way that you do it, man. Like Sha'carri's not making the smartest decisions. This is kind of part of along what I mean. Like her mind ain't right. Like you got her doing so many offset things. Talking about one day she's with this girl, and then another time she's broke up with the girl. Now she's with this dude. Or I don't know if I saw her taking a picture with the dude, so I'm assuming she's with a dude now or something like that. But then it's like, bro, you have a whole Nike endorsement and you're doing things like this. You're cocking your legs back, talking about some, yeah, y'all can do this and do that. Even if you didn't say it, it still implies that. And it's like all the kids that may be looking up and be buying up the Nike products that you are a part of are going to be like, Mommy, Sha'carri put her legs up like this. I want to start doing that around Coach Jacobs. That's not funny about Coach Jacobs, but it's like, man, Mom would be like, bro, what the hell? Get her out of there. Get her out of there. Call up Phil. Get her off the endorsement now. You don't got to have a whole bunch of moms, Karens, and Kendras and all that calling up there, man. You just don't even know, man. But that was not a smart move, man. I think at this point, you've messed up on all your qualifying races. You have kind of made a fool of yourself in the media. Where else is there to go except for maybe the OnlyFans? You know what I'm talking about, man? It looks like you have the dexterity and validity for the OnlyFans. You see right here, we have some range here and some decent range on the cockback. But yeah, I don't know, man. Will you be buying Sha'carri's OnlyFans if Sha'carri has to go that route? And do you think that if Sha'carri did have an OnlyFans, would she sell as much as Bad Baby? She better sell as much as Bad Baby. That says a lot about our society and just people. I guess our community is black folks also, because it's like, man, all them folks was buying up her thing as soon as she turned 18, because that was weird. And then it's like Sha'carri acts just like Bad Baby does, but people, they look down on it when Bad Baby is kind of praised for it. I think that's stupid also. But I, for one, will not be participating in purchasing the OnlyFans Sha'carri Richardson package if I was even in a multiverse where I bought OnlyFans. Because first off, OnlyFans is for like an elite simp, man. And secondly, Sha'carri just doesn't tickle my fancy, man. Too many power caps and extracurricular glitz and gadgets and all this kind of stuff on you, man. And it looks silly. It's funny, like Sha'carri, like she acts the way that she looks personally to me. I think she looks kind of foolish and clownish. That's not a good look, man. I don't think that she's like black girl magic or like strong black woman like a lot of folk be trying to say about her and everything. I know it's a bunch of little Sha'carri stans probably out there, but I just don't think that about her. I think that she is kind of a caricature of all the worst traits of a black woman. It's like, bro, you're obviously a hood booger type. You don't make the best decisions. Obviously, with your athletic career, you probably aren't making the best decisions. Outside of that, you're not good with your emotions because you let your emotions get you to the point where you're doing things like this, and you could jeopardize your endorsement deals and stuff like that. I just don't think so, man. I just think that she needs to be a little bit smarter and move a little better in the media, or start training harder and be a little more diligent, man, or else you will probably need the OnlyFans, man. Right now, you looking like one of these girls I see on the boulevard, man. You look like one of these girls when I go out on the run. I see them on the boulevard. They be the only ones. That's the only kind of girls that you, for 100%, can always get to say something to you. They always catcall, man. It's the hood chicks, the ratchet chicks, and that's what Sha'carri looks like. But anyway, man, I guess when it comes to sporting or anything that you were working hard towards and maybe it didn't pan out, I guess it's just the lesson here would be to, I guess, keep your poise, man, because it's like you got to keep on working, keep your head down and go back to the drawing board and keep working, or you got to be smarter in the way you move, because you had this little 12-second emotional outburst and now you've got millions of dollars going on an endorsement deal, or more people don't want to pick you up, or people just don't like you and you're just hated or whatever, man. So I guess just think about that, man, and answer all the questions. Would you buy the OnlyFans or whatnot, and what you think and all this kind of stuff. If you watched up to this point, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.